Good morning, everybody. This is Dean Muller, your principal. It is good to get to talk to you again today. I wanted to update you on several things. Number one, graduation. Number two, summer school. And number three, upcoming enrollments. This is the week that would have been the last week for our seniors at school. Um, Graduation was scheduled for Saturday. We are unable to have a typical graduation, so I wanted to let you know what we have planned. We've worked with our seniors, and on Saturday, which is the typical day that graduation would be, we're going to have a drive-through pickup for caps and gowns. Each student will be given a bag that has their cap and gown. It will have a list of scholarships that have been awarded. Any awards or medals will also be in that bag. It will be a drive-through situation starting at 11 o'clock at the school. No one will be leaving their vehicles. We do not want to go against any rules about gatherings, and we want to maintain our safety aspects of health and safety. So the students will be getting their bags at 11 o'clock. They will be driving through the high school parking lot. The second half of the graduation celebration is going to happen on July 11th. July 11th, we have slated again at 11 o'clock at Lucius Woods. We are hopeful that we'll be able to maintain that schedule. We are going to have a system for distancing for our graduates and a family member or two to be able to stand with them at Lucius Woods. We will have a ceremony where they will be able to pick up their diplomas. And so that ceremony is something the students really want. Part of the ceremony this year will also be a memorial for Austin Shift, who died tragically a few weeks ago and was a part of this class for many years. So those are some really nice things that will be happening to celebrate our seniors. Right now on our electronic sign out in front of school, we have a running scrolling of all of our senior pictures. They look very nice. Mr. Zozel did such a nice job getting those pictures up there. Angela Botner, our school board or vice president right now, and our whole school board has supported, and community members have supported creating banners. There'll be a banner with every student's picture, a senior picture, and a baby picture, one on each side. And those will be being installed throughout our downtown area on telephone poles. We had hoped to have that done this week, but just a lot of issues with getting pictures and getting them sized in the right order happened. And so as soon as they're here, we will have those installed on the telephone poles. They will be removed. We'd like to use them at the July 11th ceremony, and they will be the property of our seniors. They will get to keep those banners. So I think that's it for graduation. This is the last week that our seniors will be in school. Well, they're not in school, but they will be doing their schoolwork. This is the last week for that. Summer school. Summer school we will not be able to have physically for at least the first session. While the state rolled back some of the safer at home guidelines, the mandate that our schools stay closed until June 30th stayed in place. So having said that, summer school registration form will be coming to your home. You certainly can enroll your student for distance or virtual classes. This is a great time for credit recovery. Our summer school sessions are June 15 to 26, July 6 to 17, excuse me, and July 27th through 31st, and then the first week in August, August 3rd till 8th. So we have 3 different sessions. If you feel your child or children want a refresher or to catch up, some students may receive a no passing grade. That would mean that the grade is not going to affect their grade point average, but it will affect the acquisition of credit. And so to be able to start the next year feeling up to speed with whatever classes they're enrolled in for next year, that will be available in summer school for all students. We've also made arrangements to have the beginning of the school year have their first hour, students' first hour, to be able to catch up with things that they weren't able to finish during the school year for this year. We fully plan to be opening September 1st for all students and all classes. We are spending time as a staff following all the latest guidelines in June, creating plans and schedules of how that school opening will be. It We have a lot of regulations and guidance that we have to sort through, and you all know how that changes very quickly. So we are working on that, but just know that we plan on September 1st opening for next school year. You all know that I am retiring. Mrs. Holly Jones will be your new principal, and we welcome her. She has been an active participant in staff meetings, so she's going to be able to welcome you all in, being very familiar with our process that we are going through now to end our school year. Many families will also be getting another mailing. In that mailing is enrollment paperwork, because we were not able to conduct some of the events that we usually do at the end of the school year, like a 4K roundup, having students come in, families see the building, to be able to enroll students. So all of that is being done in different ways now. First, our webpage has a section entitled Enrollment. I actually put a video or two on there to show the 4K kindergarten classroom, so that potential families could get a look of what that classroom would look like. And there is enrollment paperwork linked on that webpage as well, with information about the programs. So a mailing will come out with that. If you know of anybody who would like to enroll their child in Solon Springs, please feel free to share that paperwork with them if it does not apply to you. There'll also be a copy of, excuse me, in that mailing there'll also be a copy of summer school registration, as well as the enrollment paperwork for next year, especially if you have a 4 or 5 year old or know of a 4 or 5 year old who wants to come to school in Solon. So I think that's about all my updates for today. Graduation, summer school, and enrollment. Graduation is a really big deal. I feel our community has done such a nice job to honor our seniors. We've tried to have some senior spotlights on the school Facebook pages, and just want to give a shout out to all of our seniors who have done an amazing job this year, truly showing the amazing human beings that they're becoming. And as they go out in this world, they can face any challenge, because they've handled this one with great pride and resilience. They're just amazing people. Just really proud to get to work with them. As always, I am proud to be your principal. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to get to see you. Today, this afternoon, from 12:30 to 2, I'll be at school helping with the process of pickup and drop-off. And I think the mascot's going to be there as well. So if you haven't picked up any items that you need to pick up from school, you are welcome to come by and wave to the mascot and pick up some items that you need. One last thing, on June 3rd, students will be asked to bring back their textbooks and laptops. So that day will be dedicated to, again, driving up and dropping off, so that we can sanitize things and get them back in the classrooms so they can be used next year. So that will be June 3rd. I will probably send out another message and probably do one more YouTube before the end of the school year. Have a great day. It is always good to speak with you.